much of the way tonight unfolded felt like what they were doing to cause issues, and how much felt like it was like self-inflicted and on your end?
Yeah, I mean, for second quarter, we did a solid job of making them feel our presence on the defensive side of the ball, but we would just put ourselves in a hole with the turnovers that we fought up such a steep hill, you know. But we got it to 5 at one point, and they hit some tough shots over us. And then to start the third, they made some tough shots over us too. So, but yeah, it's a lot of that stuff we control, turnovers, and you know, we got the rebounding under control just a little, but that still hurt us too. So it was a combination.
Coach was just saying that you guys are still a group that's learning each other. Could you speak on that and how some of the uneven play we may see at times may fall on chemistry still developing out there?
I mean, you got to give credit to the other teams for playing just good defense on us and pressuring us sometimes and taking us out of our sets. I mean, everybody's still learning each other around the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of turnover on a lot of different teams, you know? So that holds true for everybody in the league. So, but for us, it's just the little things we got to correct, the detailed things we got to correct. But I think we did it in spurts tonight, but not a full game.
Kevin, it seemed like DeAndre was all over the place for you guys. He talked about the little things. What did you make of his game?
Yeah, he played incredible tonight. You know, playing defense, just into the ball, cut into the rim, making himself available, you know, rebounding. We're going to need that from him. He was a spark for us, and he was one of the bright spots out there. So, you know, hopefully he continues to build on this and keep getting better.
If you guys aren't as familiar as you're eventually going to be with each other, and you guys aren't cutting sharply and moving, I mean, when they can pack the paint like that, how much harder does that make that for James and yourself as well to drive into a packed lane like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough for anybody to drive into a packed paint. I think once we come off of it and move it and get good shots, then it'll start to loosen up. I mean, assists that we have. I mean, we had more assists than them. Like, their team that plays fast, they played with the pass a lot. And we had more assists, but we had 20 turns, and they only had 12. And most of those came in the second half. So, you know, they kept the ball in their hands, ran their sets. But for us, you know, handing them the ball off, you know, in the first half the way we did, there's not going to be good teams like that.
Hey, Kevin, do you guys need James to be that 25 to 30-point scorer to be the best version of yourselves? Or is this type of guy who can dish 14 assists and be that type of playmaker? Are you guys able to play around that type of player?
I just think we could do both. I mean, we could play around both sides of both variations of James, you know, scoring and facilitating. And, you know, so 14 assists and 13 rebounds, you know, we're going to need that. He definitely will want to shoot the ball better, but I like his aggressiveness.
Thank you.